What's up everyone, Nova here. And tonight we're playing some Nikke. I know. This isn't Star Rail.
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
But that's okay. Because we'll be continuing Star Rail tomorrow night. This is my first time logging in since the new, the half New Year's update. So they added a whole bunch of things. So we will be doing the Overzone event. But before we do it, I'm actually going to pull for Dorothy before that. Just collecting all these real quick. So they added quite a bit. New pickup recruitment, Overzone event, the Wonderland Pass, and these have returned too. Also, they added a free pull once a day, which they said they were going to do. And here it is, right down there. Also, I haven't checked on, let me see. We're going to go over, they added both Ray and Dorothy. So let's take a look at them real quick before we start. Here's Ray. So I already have Ray, that's why she's highlighted. They give her to you for free as soon as you log in.
Gotta hurry before everyone sees it. Mmm, delicious.
This is Ray.
Naru, say ah. Let's see if you have any cavities.
Let's use water. Let's check out her skills. Senior support. Activates after 60 normal attacks. Affects all allies. Fills burst gauge 2.47%. Affects decoy when decoy exists. Recover HP by 2.1% of the caster's max HP. Okay. Fighting Spirit activates at the start of the battle. Affects self. Decoy recovers avatar with 96% of caster's max HP for 240 seconds. And then her burst skill is Model Senior Student. Affects self. Attracts for 5 seconds. Damage taken is down 14.4% for 10 seconds. Affects decoy when decoy exists. Recovers 2.27% of caster's max HP. No sleeping or eating, only gotcha. What's up, Wriggle? I'm taking advantage of my days off from work, which sadly I have to do tomorrow. That's another reason why I'm playing Nikke tonight. We're gonna save Star Rail for tomorrow night. Okay, so she's an interesting, and she's burst 1.
Gotta hurry before everyone sees it.
Let's check out her animations and everything.
Even with the school, you're still doing the opposite of what's intended.
She's
Know
got
what I
that
mean?
walk. That's too funny.
Penguin's AP class is mandatory at the Tactic Academy. So are EMP performance tests. I don't understand any of this.
That's small swag. Yo, what is this cute creature? The penguin has jiggle physics. Does everyone see that? Oh, that's hilarious. She's from Tetra. Of course. And School Circle, it's the name of her squad. She's the only one. And she's a shield. Now let's find Dorothy though. Where is she? There she is. She's a pilgrim, and she's from the Inherit squad, which is Isabel, Haran, Noah, and Dorothy. Penguin gives clip, yes.
Those deserving the blessing of paradise shall have it.
Absolutely gorgeous. Also water. She's a support. Okay. Holy Fire. Activates when firing the last bullet. Affects all allies. Cooldown of burst skill 1.56 seconds. Okay. Activates when firing the last bullet during manifestation. Affects all allies. When attacking part of an enemy, damage dealt to that part is up 50.68% and lasts for 5 seconds. Wow. That's good. Baptism. Affects all enemies. Scorched to Dust. Deals 216% of attack as distributed damage. every 20 seconds. That's really good too. Paradise Lost. She's real good against bosses, I can tell. I knew about her skills, before she came out, because of course, they post them, but you know how they can change things last minute, so that's why I always like to read them before. Paradise Lost affects self. Manifestation changes the cooldown of skill 2 to 2 seconds. Lasts for 10 seconds. And gain pierce for 10 seconds. Damn. So that's just constant damage. And the second part of this is affects a designated enemy. Brand. Accumulates total damage dealt to enemies during the duration, and then deals that accumulated damage to all enemies as distributed damage once the duration ends. The maximum accumulated damage is 8,900 or 8,900.83% of caster's attack. Lasts for 10 seconds. And she is a 20 cooldown. So many explosions. Yeah, she's pretty dangerous. And hopefully we'll get to see her in action. Who am I kidding? We will. You guys know how many pulls I have. Okay. Let's go back to the lobby. We went over them. They do have a new season pass out as well. Hold on. This Wonderland pass right here. So just like anything else, you just log in, do things in game, get the rewards. Actually, my mistake. One other thing I wanted to do. Look at the outfits. So I actually haven't looked at them.
Rabbits jump like this, right? Boing, boing.
That's adorable. I like that. The rings in her hair and everything. That's a nice outfit.
Where do I want to go? Anywhere if it's with you. I want to check out the toy store.
Let's see it in action. Similar to her default. Not bad. And I know they added another one for Viper too. Toxic Rabbit, which they kept hidden. Why? That's why. Get demonetized.
Do you want to know what I'm thinking? Do you want to see for yourself?
Okay.
Let me show you something fun.
They knew what they were doing when they gave this to Viper. Who will be the lucky fella to get a kiss from the bunnies?
Honey, can you use this to send a message for me? You are the owner of the outpost, right? This land will be in my possession.
Even in this form, she
me.
has jiggle physics. You see that, right? That's too funny. Absolutely perfect. So, if you're a Viper fan or Viper main, this is a must-get. I don't care for rabbit suits anymore, but... Okay. So that was that. Let's get to the pulls, and then we'll get to doing Overzone. So I'm actually going to start. Actually, yeah, right here with the free one, because we don't need... I'm going to save all these. We don't really need them. Actually, no, I'll use the friendship ones up, too. Let's start with these. Let's see what happens. I wasn't expecting much from these.
Soldier OW, at your service.
Off tomorrow for Sunday. Sadly, I'm not, but I am off on Sunday. That's why we'll be playing more Star Rail tomorrow night into
I
Sunday.
may be a mass production model, but I...
And boy, do I have to show you guys some things that I discovered in Star Rail. Ooh. This is a good way to start off the stream. Okay.
This shot will make you stronger. Let's go find something delicious, old-timer.
What are your orders?
Nice to
Who
meet
will
you.
it be? Missilus. Who we get?
Even if there is only a 1% chance, you can be cured.
Okay, okay.
Armament check. I'll be part of your
I may be a mass production.
Actually, we can skip now. There we go. Not bad. It's like, yeah. It's like, I don't mind Pepper. She's okay. Now, for our feature presentation. Okay.
I'm Neon, and firepower is my game.
You know what? Not too bad for a free pull. Got an SR right off the bat. $92 of these I saved up. They're finally being used after all this time. How many pulls will it take?
I may be a mass production model.
Apparently not this one. Oh. Uh-oh. So many
I may
purples.
be a mass production model, but I will do my best.
armament check. I'll be part of your platoon from...
What are your orders?
Ah, right. I promised to meet with my new teacher. Your orders, please.
I swear. Hey, Rappy. If this is her, I'm gonna be amazed.
I'm Neon, and firepower is my game. This shot will make you stronger.
Elysion.
Please don't treat me like this. I don't know what I'll end up doing.
Alright, alright.
What are your orders?
I don't mind Vesty. Vesty specialist pool. What's the spin? 3 pulls? I think this is number 4. Wow. Okay. They didn't hesitate on that one. Tetra.
Coco the maid leader, at your service.
Got Coco off banner. That's too funny.
What are your orders?
With this, we can fix anything.
be a mass production.
I have a good feeling about this one. Oh! Oh!
Is Florta around here?
Okay.
Come to our store if you need anything. We have everything except for what we don't have.
You know, I actually haven't used Yan. I haven't seen her special. See what the next one is. Another Tetra.
Looking for a good time?
Hey!
Look no further.
We take those. As you know, Dallas part of my main team right now.
Let's go find something delicious, old-timer.
Nice. I think we just used up all of our luck.
Please.
I am so glad I saved up so many. Okay. Just one this time.
This shot will make you stronger.
Leave it to me. Your orders, please.
Is Florta around here? Nice to meet you. This shot will make
Let's
you
see.
strong.
It leads you on.
If there's anything you can trust, it's this snout of mine. I'll protect you.
I'm very happy about this though.
What are your orders? Your orders, please.
You're getting everyone except the pilgrim. Looks like, yeah, pretty much.
What are your orders?
They delivered your orders to the wrong place. Damn. Okay. So now we're going into the gems. That's okay. You'll have quite a few of those saved up too.
Nice to meet you.
Like they're really making me work for this one. Yup. Spend them gems. I don't have a choice. Oh wow. Yeah, I think all that luck is it's spent. Manifest Dorothy at command me. She does not want to show. Wow. Okay. Right in the middle.
What are your orders?
Please.
Yes, please.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. This shot will make you stronger.
Oh. Ow. That hurts.
Please don't let me be abandoned again.
She's new.
Your orders, please.
Everyone except her. Oh. Let you log on to the luck transfers. There we go. I think you did it, Wriggle.
Don't you know? There's a fine line between pleasure and pain.
Too bad Silent isn't here.
What are your orders?
He'd be overjoyed
What are
right
your
now.
orders?
I'm Neon, and firepower is my game.
I may be a mass production model, but I will do my best.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Ooh.
You called me? My name is Dorothy, and I guide others to paradise, your grace.
Yes, we did. We did call for you. All right. Now we can move on. I like how even the music calmed down. No, we're not recruiting again. So now, after all that, I have 0 rainbow tickets, but still have 21,000. So that's good. Still very happy about these. We got a lot. So before we start the event, let's do this.
I'm stronger, Commander.
One step closer to the top.
Thank you for your support, Commander.
There we go. Puppy power. And then where... Actually, hold on.
I seem to be getting stronger.
God, we got Bestie too. Okay, that was everyone, right?
Oh, that feels quite nice.
So we didn't have Admu before. Got her. I didn't have Coco before.
This we can fix just about anything. This is Eden's armor.
And there's
Do
our
you like it?
MVP of the night. We're just gonna equip her real quick. And you know what? I'm probably gonna have to open another slot though for her. Yeah. No, we're done spending. No rupee. I love all the effects that they added to this because of the half-year anniversary. Hey, what's up, Hood? Oh boy. It had to be done.
I'm quite capable of leveling up in New York as well, I see.
I'm on the train to the stars. enjoy the ride. It's quite fun. Now, without further ado, let's head to the Overzone. Oh, wow. That's quite the intro. Okay. Let's zoom out. You can see the whole thing. This is interesting.
Very well. Moving out.
Check out the shop real quick. As per usual. What are these called? Engraved memories. The Wizard of Oz. Dorothy, of course. That makes sense. We actually can't check out the Nikkes yet, can we? Alright, let's head to the story.
Very well. Moving out.
Hello, everyone.
It's voiced.
This video was to be sent to you all upon the termination of my life signals.
Lily Weiss.
I've always disliked this term, but you could think of this as my will. Anyway, when we first met, we didn't know each other from Adam. We were completely green about the world. We fought a lot, laughed, cried, and shared a lot of emotional moments together. We went through a lot. We met the commander, and together, we fought to save humanity. People looked up to us. There were bad times as well. Saying goodbye to friends and family who perished as the world fell apart. There were many times when you wanted to give up, as did I. But you must remember one thing. You all have overcome so much. You have protected mankind. You have saved the world. No matter where you are, whatever happens to you, or whatever you do, nothing will ever change that. Feel proud. You deserve that much. I am so happy to have met you all. I don't want to leave. I'm starting to ramble. Don't want you to have to keep watching this video forever. Still, if you are watching this video, please do me one last favor. Take care of this world. And survive. My dearest friends.
Okay. I don't even know what to say to that. They actually voiced it. I don't know if it's only that part, but we'll see in a moment. The Pilgrims, of course. Dorothy, Rapunzel, Snow White, Unwa, Ray, Rappy, Anise, Neon, Product 23. Okay. Surprisingly, I'm having fun with Star Rail. Well, that's a good thing. Okay, so let's start here. We'll have to get some more of these crystals, but we can do that after.
If you want, I will join you, Your Grace.
So of course we're gonna use Dorothy.
Battle? I'd love to.
Let's use Snow. When was it? 2, right? Yeah, so...
I can't defy orders, can I?
Let's see some. She's 20 seconds. Okay.
My turn? I suppose I'll have to finish this up. Ready to go.
That should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. I think it's all voiced. All. Snow White slowly walks forward. Forgot about this.
Has she gone?
Yes.
Did she say what her name was?
I didn't hear her say anything. And it wasn't exactly a convenient time to ask.
You guys can't see the smile on my face right now.
Her name tag said Kate. There's no way to know for sure if that's her name, though.
Nikke corruption. Scary.
Very. It robs you of your own identity.
Not even she could endure it.
I'm going to pray.
Don't bother. How many have we sent off? I understand how you feel, but we're dealing with mass casualties here.
We can't just leave them here unattended.
The silence that accompanies death is all-consuming. If you keep the dead closer to you than the living, it will claim you as well.
Wow. Rapunzel walks off in the same direction that Snow White came from.
Such stubbornness. Snow White, why don't you dig some graves while we're here?
That's Rapunzel's job.
So your job begins and ends with blasting a hole through their heads. Is that it?
Stop. That's not what she meant.
Is that so? It seems to me that you're quite clear about what each of our professional responsibilities entails.
Rapunzel has always been the one who digs the graves and prays. It consoles her as much as it does the deceased. As of right now, that's all she can do. Also, I'd like you to put a little more thought into how it must feel to be the one responsible for giving corrupted Nikkes a proper send-off, day in, day out.
My apologies. My exhaustion got the better of me.
It's okay. I've got the most bullets. It makes the most sense for me to do it.
No, I will perform this task henceforth. My blade can be swung infinitely.
This is true.
No, I'll do it. All I have to do is pull a trigger. You'd have to swing your sword.
They're two very different things. You shouldn't use your sword for something like that anyway. Your sister would not have wanted that.
Exactly. So I'll take care of it.
Very well. I apologize.
Dorothy, when was the last raid?
2 days ago.
Things seem to be slowing down. Hard to believe we were once dealing with 3 waves a day.
It's the natural progression as time passes. Raptures have less and less incentive to raid this place. So long as we ride it out for another 2 months, mankind will have a fighting chance. If not on the surface, then in the Ark at the very least.
At long last, the end may be in sight.
Took long enough. You've still got a long way to go, so let's stay frosty all the way to the end. When all of this is over, we'll be rewarded. People will call us Goddess of Victory, the saviors of mankind. We'll live the rest of our lives in luxury, reveling in our well-deserved praise.
If you say so.
2 months. Time passed so swiftly up until now, yet 2 months seem like an eternity to mine ears. So strange, how mine feelings doth change when the end is near.
It doesn't feel real to me either.
At any rate, I'm heading back to my post and continuing my watch.
Already? Don't you want to rest a little? There are plenty of Nikkes who can fill in for you. Relax for a moment.
No, the only reason we suppressed this raid was that we knew about it in advance. Nothing bad can come from remaining alert.
Snow White walks away.
'Tis most difficult becoming accustomed to the new Snow White.
The new Snow White.
Yeah, a little.
However, mine eyes hath not witnessed many mind switches, but how shall I word it? 'Tis the first time the changes have seemed to be for the better.
I'm just glad she remembers all of us. And she's actually become dependable for once.
I do remember that from the main story.
To be honest, after Lila's death, I didn't know where to turn.
We were all affected by her passing.
Yeah,
Is she still there? At that place?
yes. Every time I go to see her, I can't help but be surprised at how peaceful she looks. As if she's sleeping.
Do not go there too often.
I know. Anyway, if we're going to be back in the fray this evening, we probably shouldn't eat anything too heavy, right?
Yes. But is there any nourishment remaining?
Not that we found.
Very well. I shall lend a hand.
2 a.m.
Visual confirmation on Raptures. Heading into firing range soon.
Ooh.
I am ready.
Same here.
Ready when you are.
We have to protect this place at all costs. Humanity's future lies in our hands. Goddess Squad, ready! Encounter!
Cosmograph has done it again.
I will show you what Eden is capable of.
The heck?
Performing reload sequence.
Okay.
Well, that was easy.
Hey, what's up, Neji?
Give me a damage report.
Someone at Shift Up listened. Very grateful for that.
No serious damage to the guard post. Only some minor repairs are required. Some of the other Nikkes have been injured, many of whom are beyond saving.
Darn it.
Our resources are depleting.
Have any Nikkes been corrupted?
None in today's attack.
May the dearly departed rest in peace.
Let's give them a proper burial.
I'll do it.
Are you sure? There are quite a few of them.
It doesn't matter. It's all I can do at this point.
Very well.
Hansel walks off.
I'll keep watch.
I shall make any necessary repairs.
Sounds good. I'll contact the Ark.
Snow White and Scarlet take off.
This isn't good.
A dilapidated rust bucket of a robot comes clanking over.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
This is Dorothy, acting leader of the Goddess Squad. I have assumed this position due to the death of our former leader, Major Lilith. Our current situation is as follows. Our mission is to protect those who have been deemed important and escort them from the surface to the massive underground facility known as the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian is approximately 72% complete. There are officially no more humans remaining on the surface. The Goddess Squad and several mass-produced Nikkes are stationed at temporary outposts situated at the Ark's entrance. We are to protect the entrance against any future Rapture raids until the Ark is completed and sealed off. It is expected that we will be required to do this for approximately 2 months. However, the situation is becoming dire. Our resources and troops are both slowly being depleted, and we are becoming physically drained due to the incessant fighting. We do not expect any form of backup from the Ark. We will do everything in our power to succeed. In exchange for this, you must promise us one thing. Once the city has been sealed, we are to be taken back to the Ark, where we will be regarded as goddesses of victory. Make us feel proud for continuing to fight for humanity. That is all. I will be waiting for your answer.
Okay. You guys are on the first
Enemy aircraft
3-day
confirmed.
pull. Nice.
Reloading. Good condition. Keep moving.
Reloading.
I don't know if we're ever gonna see her special.
This battle's finished. Moving on. Any response from the Ark?
Not yet. It hasn't been that long since everyone settled in there. I'm sure they must be busy.
Story is solid. Yes. I'm really into this.
If that is what you think, then so be it. What is that long face for? You should hold your head up high.
I will. Thank you.
I want this track.
Why don't we eat something?
That came out of nowhere.
Now's the perfect time to eat and get our energy up.
I agree. But will we be okay without our rations?
Our reserves are enough to last for 3 months, and we only need to hold out for 2. We should be fine.
That is true. But are you not concerned about a worst-case scenario?
No, I'm not. We will protect this place and return to the Ark all in one piece.
Yeah.
Very well. Let us eat.
I'll notify Snow White and Rapunzel. We can all eat together. I'll cook us something.
I didn't know you could cook.
I'm no Lilith, but I can whip up something simple. It'll at least be better than all this preserved junk, that's for sure.
Sounds good to me.
Be right back.
Thank you, but I must continue standing guard. It'd be much appreciated if you brought my food here.
I was kind of hoping that we could eat together.
I cannot abandon my post. The Raptures could invade at any moment.
If that happens, we'll stop them together.
That would mean the deaths of more people. We must be the first to strike. If we retaliate after an attack, it will already be too late.
Then I'll cook here. That would work, wouldn't it?
I don't foresee any problem with that.
I'll tell everyone to gather here then.
Fine. What are we having?
I haven't decided yet.
I hope it's something delicious. Why are you laughing?
Sorry. I was just thinking that you haven't changed all that much after all.
This song in the background is just a different version of the usual Pilgrim song.
Even after a mind switch, you're still the same old Snow White. Your way of speaking may have changed somewhat, but you're still you.
Is that so?
Yes. Anyway, I'll go get Rapunzel.
She should be over by the gravesite.
I figured that's where I'd find her. I'll be back.
His spirits rest well, and then it's Gemini can't say I miss you.
Rapunzel,
Hello, Dorothy.
are you praying?
Yes,
What are you praying for?
I'm praying that everyone here will find peace moving forward.
Then I will pray with you.
You will?
2 is better than 1, isn't it?
I appreciate your concern, but it's okay. This is something I need to do.
Well, when you're done, come down to the guard post. We're all going to eat together.
Sorry, the music. This is a different version too.
Very well. I will pray for 30 more minutes.
Sounds good.
A table has been set up under the guard post, atop which there is a smorgasbord of food.
Snow White, why don't you come down and join us?
No, I'm not moving from my post.
Fine, then I'll bring some up to you.
That was her plan.
Are those mashed potatoes I smell?
She started drooling.
That's right.
And that beside it, is that cream of mushroom soup? With black pepper sprinkled on top? What are you frying over there? Is that tempura?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Damn,
Why don't you come down already and eat with us?
they got her.
Yeah, come on. There aren't any raptures around.
Famous last words. A shot rings out from Snow White's rifle.
Raptures off in the distance, numbering approximately 4,000.
Oh, damn.
All artillery types, take cover!
Everyone, get down!
There's a cacophony of noise as Snow White's gunfire melds with artillery fire from off in the distance. The guard post takes a direct hit. Dust flies everywhere amongst the ensuing explosion.
Snow White, try to get the artillery types.
Roger.
Scarlet, you and I will get closer. We can't do much damage at this distance. I'll cover you once we get close. You get in there and slash them to pieces.
Understood. Let us proceed.
Rapunzel, take the mass-produced Nikkes and aim for any raptures that we miss.
Leave it to me!
We're going in!
Dorothy is as cool as Snow White. Probably your third favorite. Who was your second favorite?
If you believe in the Creator, you better start praying.
Calm down. Reloading.
Remaining ammo is in good condition. Keep moving.
Scarlet.
I
Okay.
don't need any cover. Do what you have to do.
Not bad for a weakling.
This track sounds so good.
Rapunzel, give me a sit rep.
All mass-produced Nikkes were wiped out, except one. The building for our food storage. was hit as well.
This is not good.
Sorry, Snow White, concerned about the food.
Some of it must be salvageable. We can gather whatever survived the impact.
It was a direct hit by an incendiary device.
Ooh, it's all cooked now.
It's all been burnt to a crisp.
So nothing is left. What misfortune indeed. It doth seem we shall go hungry for the 2 months that are to come.
Scarlet crouches down and picks up a small bag.
What is this? Seeds? Who would bring seeds to a place like this? How long did they plan on staying here? Such piddly sustenance would not even make a dent in my appetite. It would be an age before these seeds grow. They are useless.
Scarlet tosses the seeds back onto the ground.
First things first. We need to gather anything edible.
I will stand guard.
No, right now it's more important to...
The only reason we're here right now is that we got the drop on them. If we had been late to react, there's no telling what would have happened.
All right. I trust your judgment.
1 hour later.
This is all that's left.
10 protein bars, 2 bags of cookies, and 3 bags of potato chips. With our numbers, this cannot constitute even 2 meals. Speaking of which, whatever befell our alcohol reserves?
Untouched.
Hey.
Praise the heavens, not all is lost.
I can see why Scarlet is loved.
I thought this was a densely populated area.
Correct. Throngs of people gathered here, hoping that there was space in the Ark. I doth recall a veritable sea of temporary camps.
I'll head over there and poke around. There could be some leftover food.
Perchance, but mine hopes are not high. Nevertheless, 'tis better than doing nothing. I shall accompany you.
No, I'll be okay by myself. You stay here with Rapunzel and keep this area secure.
A leader acting alone? You of all people should know how foolish a proposition that is.
Precisely. I'll go with you.
No, I have to do this on my own. A true leader should always be the one to take the first step into the unknown. Lilith would have done the same.
I'm going with you. I insist.
Attend to the mass-produced Nikkes. They fought until the bitter end. Give them a proper send-off. They deserve that much. I knew coming here would cost them their lives, yet I asked them to come anyway. I have no right to mourn. If more than one of us leaves this place, we won't be able to protect ourselves.
If anything happens, fire off a signal flare.
I will. Don't worry.
Pine or Pine?
Pina?
Pina.
Are you okay?
Wow, you remember my name?
Of course.
It's just that most people do not remember us mass-produced Nikkes by name. I'm fine. My comrades fought with all they had.
And we thank you all for it.
I apologize for intruding, but I overheard you say you're heading towards the temporary camp?
Yes. We have to procure more food.
May I go with you? At the very least, I could help you carry whatever we find.
No, that won't be necessary. It's dangerous. There could be raptures in hiding.
What difference does it make whether I'm felled by a rapture or starved to death? I end up the same either way. I'm sorry. Bad joke.
She's got a point, though.
I just want to be of some help.
Pina?
That's why we're here, isn't it? To help with mundane tasks.
You don't have to say it like that.
I'm only joking. You may think I'm overstepping my boundaries by saying this, but are we not comrades in arms? When times get tough, we must work together.
Dorothy.
Fine. I suppose I could use your help.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Get him.
So, quite a lot is happening. Now they have to go secure more food.
Reload.
This moment in history traumatized Snow White for the rest of her life.
This battle's finished.
All the
Moving
food
on.
was burnt to a crisp. Near the Ark entrance, temporary camp.
Look at all these abandoned cars, tents, kitchen items. Do you think people wanted to live here?
No. They were holding out for a miracle that would never come. Only a select few, a fraction of the population, was able to enter the Ark. Most people weren't so lucky, so they made these camps near the entrance of the Ark and waited, hoping against hope that there would be more room.
And that never happened?
No, it didn't. Other candidates were selected for entry.
So the people who were here... If that's true, why didn't the people here go somewhere else?
There was nowhere else to go. Their hometowns had been destroyed by the Raptures, along with everything else on the planet. Coming here was their final option. The Ark seemed so close, yet so far away. When they realized there was no space for them in paradise, and their last traces of hope had been snuffed out, they broke.
Will the same thing happen to us?
Not for us, no. There is a place we can go back to.
I see. Well, let's hurry and find some food. Should we start by searching all the tents?
Yes, but be careful when you open the...
The tent opens up. Inside there are the bodies of a couple embracing each other. A pungent chemical smell permeates the air.
I don't see anything. I'll move on to the next one.
Does that not bother you?
Of course it does. Just not as much as it used to. Maybe it's got something to do with whatever job I had as a human.
Do you still have memories of when you were a human?
Nothing specific. More of a general feeling, I suppose. That reminds me. Don't the members of Goddess still have all their memories?
Yes.
Wow. That must be really... painful.
Huh?
I feel like there would be some cognitive dissonance. It's like I'm myself, but different. If it were me, I'd probably have experienced a mind switch by now. That's why I have so much respect for you.
Thank you.
How about we move on to the next tent? I'll check what's inside the tents. You can check the surrounding area.
No, I can check as well.
Dorothy, be honest. You're not familiar with the sight of a human corpse, are you? I'll do it. We don't want a goddess doing all the dirty work anyway.
I want to do it, please.
If you insist.
Thank you.
Ark entrance. Temporary outpost.
What is this? Canned food?
Yes, I brought back some that were still in good condition. Be sure to inspect it before eating it, though. Better safe than sorry.
This is the most fruitful bounty you've returned with. More than enough to last us until tomorrow.
Hina did exceptionally well.
Please, I didn't do all that much. Anyway, eat up, everyone.
What about you two?
We ate on the way back.
So you choose to transport some material back in your stomach. Most sagacious of you.
That was the idea.
I'll divvy this up to everyone. You go ahead and get some rest, Dorothy.
No, I'm fine. I can help.
You say you're fine, but your face says otherwise. Get some rest.
Fine. Oh my good...
Ew. This one looks pretty nasty. No wonder. The tent's all ripped, so it's been exposed to the sun.
What is this?
A person.
But how?
Humans are different from Nikke's. Once they die and enough time passes, this is what happens to them.
Wait, she didn't even know that, even though she used to be human too?
Let's move on to the next tent.
Yes, that might be for the best.
Yeah, Dorothy's definitely not used to this.
Starting right away! There's no time to bask in our victory. Let's move on to the next mission.
Two weeks later. Dorothy stares at the empty box as she speaks.
Nothing today. Same as yesterday. We haven't found a single scrap for 4 days now. There's nothing left back in the camp.
Sorry, but I gathered every last morsel I could find. That place has been picked clean.
Have there been any word from the Ark?
No, I'll keep trying.
I see. Did thou perchance notify them of the destruction of our water tank in the last skirmish?
Yes.
And that our forces have been reduced to a single mass-produced Nikke?
Yes.
That we don't have any electricity?
Yes.
That we are slowly but surely dying?
Yes. I included everything in my report.
There are still 5 weeks remaining until the Ark is sealed. I do not say this in hopes of crushing your spirit, but from the looks of it, I think we...
Yep.
Stop. That will not happen. We are the Goddess Squad. Mankind's last hope. The Goddess of Victory. That will never happen. It can't happen. It's just that our communications haven't gone through yet. You must trust me, Scarlet.
I'm trying to.
I will go and pray.
You've been doing a lot of that recently.
Because so many have passed on.
I realize that, but sometimes it feels like you act more on behalf of the dead than you do the living.
The dead might be better right now.
What?
They do not get angry, depressed, or hurt others. If you ask me, being here right now is worse than death.
What are you saying?
Do you yearn for the silence that comes with death? Such a yearning is not unreasonable given our current predicament.
I'm leaving.
No, wait. We have to discuss our plans going forward.
Then why aren't you calling Snow White?
Because she is standing guard.
There hasn't been a single attack for 5 days now!
She's been keeping watch for 5 days straight, without any sleep. For us. Not for the dead, but for us, the living.
I too need some time alone.
Then you stand guard. Keep watch with your staff that couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Are you saying that I'm of no help?
Wow.
No, I'm sorry.
Enough. Cease with these squabbles. If we are to go hungry for a few days, then what of it? We are Nikkes, so we can withstand such...
Hmm?
What is this?
Dorothy approaches Scarlet and grabs her hand.
Halt! Steady thy hand!
I'm detecting high concentrations of alcohol.
Given our paucity of options for nourishment, I elected to drink instead. 'Tis made of grain and all the same.
Dorothy is probably a princess before she was Nikke, right? It begins her descent.
Have you lost your mind? Drinking in a situation like this.
It helps.
I fail to see what is so egregious about it. I simply imbibed one drink. Merely one.
Yikes. It got really tense in here all of a sudden.
Everyone's tired.
It pains me to see the goddess squad fighting like this.
My apologies, but we are not dancing simians sent here to entertain you.
Uh-oh.
No, but you're a spectacle nonetheless.
Damn.
Thy tongue doth become loose. Watch thy words.
Me and the other Nikkes have been watching you all this time. Ever since you first came onto the battlefield. Mankind's last hope. The goddess of victory. Is there any other title more suitable for you than this one? So you have to keep it together. Don't fight with one another. And if you do it somewhere we can't see.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of accommodating such a banal request.
Hina just told them.
I won't accept that. Even if you can't, you should at least try.
Thou dares to speak to me in such a manner?
Every last one of the mass-produced Nikkes volunteered so that we could fight alongside you. That includes me. We didn't risk our lives to see our heroes bickering and tearing at each other's throats. You dishonor those who gave their lives by acting like this. So I'm begging you, please stop. I'm going to rest. Call me if anything happens.
With that, Hina walks off.
Oh.
We should rest as well.
Oof. Big oof. We're not finished yet. I just forgot to get them before we started. Hold on.
Very well. Moving out.
You know what? I'm just gonna grab one of these.
Very well. Moving out.
I pray for their souls' safe return. May they return to their hometowns in peace. In the next life, may they be at peace and live a life without war. Save them. Save these souls who died in agony. Comfort them. Care for them, and welcome them into your arms.
Dorothy walks off without a word.
Dorothy?
Scarlet is gone.
Why are you up so late? Are you on patrol? Come, sit beside me. What, this? Fear not. These are not spirits, merely water. I was rather parched this evening and wanted to quench my thirst. Should thou doubt the honesty of my words, then pray take some yourself. This is a magic elixir that will melt all your worries away.
Again, Dorothy walks off without saying anything.
Is that you, Dorothy?
Yes, it's me.
Nothing unusual sighted yet. Go in and rest. I'll stay here. Do you have new orders for me? I'm sorry, but I cannot abandon my post. You should speak to Scarlet or Rapunzel.
They're both...
Huh?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Is that so?
Would you come down for a moment?
I cannot. I must stand guard.
For a third time, Dorothy walks off without saying anything.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
Goddess Squad to the Ark. The situation here is hopeless. We are in desperate need of backup and additional resources. The likelihood of us being able to successfully protect the entrance of the Ark is dwindling. Please send the materials I have requested as soon as this message is received. That is all. Awaiting further correspondence.
Recording complete. Transmitting voice message to Ark. In the event of a failed transmission, what action would you like to take?
Keep sending it until it goes through.
Command recognition complete. Proceeding to area with superior signal.
The collection robot rolls away.
I need to go see Lilith.
The grass flutters in the blowing wind. Dorothy gazes at a woman lying in a crudely constructed sarcophagus. The woman looks at peace, almost like she's asleep.
Lilith, it's not easy being a leader. You made it look so simple. You always made the right spur-of-the-moment decisions and got along with everyone. I didn't know it would be this hard. What should I do? How can I get myself out of this hole I'm in?
I know the answer.
Peanut, how did you...
This is Lilith's resting place. I come here every once in a while. I never knew her personally, but she is a legend among legends. As for tonight, I followed you here.
You just said you had the answer. What do you mean?
Dorothy, you've never once asked for help from anyone else. Is it a pride thing? Or do you just like solving your issues on your own?
Is that what I've been doing?
Yes.
I had no idea.
You don't trust others.
That's true.
Why is that?
I'm not sure. Doing things yourself is so much faster than asking someone else to do it. And I know for sure it'll get done if I handle it. I've never liked asking people for help.
So stubborn.
That's right.
You need to learn to ask your colleagues for help.
I don't know how.
Then let me teach you. All you have to do is say a few precious words. I need your help.
Does that actually work?
Works like a charm. People don't say it enough. It's genuine, unambiguous. It makes your intentions clear as can be.
Ugh, you idiot!
Hina's the real MVP. She's holding everything together.
Reload.
There's no time to bask in our victory. Let's move on to the next mission.
I saw sparkles and then the boss just exploded.
This will be finished soon. You can rest for a moment. Reload. Target eliminated.
I don't need any cover. Do what you have to do. There's no time to bask in our victory. Let's move on to the next mission.
Snow White. Yes, we have Snow White. Dorothy stands underneath the guard post.
Dorothy, is that you?
Yes,
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
that's good.
Any orders for me?
Snow White,
Yes?
There we go.
have you slept?
No.
Eaten?
No.
Will you come down?
I have to be on the lookout.
I need your help.
Huh?
Please.
Snow White jumps down from the lookout and stands in front of Dorothy.
Out with it. What do I need to do?
We need food. We need to get the electricity back on, and we also need drinking water. We need to repair the equipment that's been damaged, and we need more ammunition.
Okay, I will handle it.
I can't get through to the Ark. Meanwhile, all Rapunzel does is pray, and Scarlet is drinking herself into a stupor. Lilith is dead, and Red Hood isn't here either. I am losing hope.
Dorothy,
Yes?
have you slept?
No.
Eaten?
No.
Snow White takes out a protein bar and hands it to Dorothy.
Eat this, then go get some sleep. I'll search the perimeter and gather the supplies we need. The lookout can wait. I'll leave this area to you.
I'll go with you.
If you aren't here, who will be in charge of defenses? We can't leave it to an alcoholic or someone lost in prayer. You look like death warmed over.
Do I?
You're our leader. This isn't a good look for you. Be bold. Be proud. We've earned that right. You have most of all.
You really haven't changed.
You have.
Have I?
This is the first time you've ever asked for help. I don't know whether you honestly are willing to work together with your squad mates. Or if you're simply grasping at straws because you're desperate.
A little bit of both, I'd say.
I'll drop in once a day.
Snow White walks away.
Oh, Snow White. Thank you.
No, thank you.
It's about time.
Initiating engagement sequence.
Snow White straight to the point. Oh yeah, she definitely is. I remember when they first introduced the Pilgrims. As soon as I saw Snow White, I'm just like, oh, she's so damn cool.
Keep moving. need any cover. Do what you have to do.
So close to seeing that special.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Dorothy. I haven't seen Snow White around. Nothing bad happened, right?
She went off to search for anything useful nearby.
Then who is on lookout?
I'm taking over for her.
But...
Pina, it's like you said. We are the goddess of victory. Mankind's last hope. We are the goddess squad. We mustn't show any weakness. If any one of us stumbles, then the others will pick them up. We must put on a brave front in front of mankind, and in front of everyone else. In order to do that, we need to be strong. That means we can't waste all of our time praying or drinking.
You mean...
Yes. Rapunzel and Scarlet have fallen, and I'm going to pick them up. Will you come with me?
Can I?
Of course. You saw us stumble and you were saddened by it. I need to show you how we get back up. It's the least I can do for someone who has stood by us for so long. I want to be someone that you and everyone else can look up to.
Initiating engagement sequence.
Kidnapped by Yandere? Oh, I know who you're talking about. But the other one likes to mentally torture you. Not sure who you're talking about there.
Everything superfluous
Ooh.
will be banished from paradise. Culprit of ruin, nothing lasting can work.
Finally.
7 dwarves, fully active. Blast away! Focusing fire. Leave no enemy standing.
Jesus.
I'm merely delaying the inevitable.
So much going on.
Not bad for a weakling.
That was
Rapunzel.
gorgeous.
Give redemption to those who have gone before us. Let them be forever at peace. Let them suffer no pain.
Get up.
May all of us be redeemed.
Rapunzel.
Have mercy on us and lend us the strength to carry on.
No one will save us. The only one that can save us is us. We must keep those who are gone in our hearts and continue to fight for those who are still alive.
But what of those poor souls who died in vain?
Who said their deaths were in vain?
What?
Who says that those who are buried here died for nothing? This is the first time I've heard such a sentiment.
You may not hear it, but you know it in your heart.
Those who perish do not feel they died a meaningless death. That I can promise you. They proudly gave their lives and remained brave until the very end.
No, they cry out in anguish, bemoaning the injustice of it all.
None of them would ever think that, let alone say it. Having fought alongside them, this much I know.
Then what is it that I'm hearing?
It's her own doubts.
Then what is this voice stricken with such grief, crying out at this injustice?
That's how you feel.
Yep.
What?
All of these soldiers gave their lives in a battle they never signed up for. The Ark that we're putting our lives on the line for isn't responding to us. That's why you're upset. We have no food or water. The electricity is down, and countless soldiers have died. We never know when the raptures will strike at us next. We're on edge day and night. You're exhausted and want to give up, but your comrades who lifted you up and cheered you on are no longer here. That's why you're lost.
Dorothy.
Just as I miss Lilith, you miss Red Hood. but they are no longer with us. Getting yourself killed won't mean you'll get to them again. You want to hear their voice again, but you can't. We cannot see or communicate with the dead. If you say you hear their voices, then you're only lying to yourself. You're only hearing what you want to hear. An illusion of your own creation. Listen to my voice. I'm asking for your help. I'm right in front of you, living and breathing, talking to you. And I'm offering my hand. I'm hoping that you'll take it and stand up. The dead can't pull you up. They can only pull you down.
Dorothy!
Take my hand, one that's living, and get up. If we fall, we'll fall together. If we get back up, we'll do it together. We are the Goddess Squad. Mankind's last hope, the Goddess of Victory.
I never thought
You've already become one. You are a symbol of hope. You are a goddess.
Yeah, you're a beacon of hope to us all. No one can ever defeat you.
Please, Rapunzel. Don't turn your back on those who are still living. Get up. Neither the Commander nor Lilith would have wanted you to be overcome by death. Rapunzel?
Can you give me a little more time? I want to say farewell. Then I'll get up.
Rapunzel begins to pray, then grasps Dorothy's hand and slowly stands up.
Thank you, Dorothy.
Thank you too, Rapunzel.
It's about time. Dorothy
7th
finally
Force
sounds
ready.
like a leader as well too.
Reloading. Performing reload sequence. This battle's finished. Moving on.
Scarlet's turn.
Oh, if it isn't my lovely compatriot, Dorothy. Did thou finally decide to partake in the imbibing of spirits with me? Sit, sit, I kept your seat warm.
Dorothy picks up a bottle and slams it on the ground.
What are you doing?
Dorothy picks up another bottle and shatters it on the floor.
Stop.
Why? Starting to sober up?
It will take more than that to get me sober.
I figured as much. That's because you were never drunk to begin with.
Huh?
Dorothy lifts up a half-empty bottle.
Put that down!
Dorothy downs the entire bottle within seconds.
No, Dorothy. What are you doing?
Have some, Pina.
Pina takes the bottle from Dorothy. It's actually water, isn't it? And presses it to her lips.
Huh? Oh. This is just water.
Yep.
No, it's alcohol.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Something didn't seem right from the start. With how hard you've been hitting the sauce, or so you claimed, there's no way that much booze would still be left. So tell me, what exactly did you hope to achieve by pretending to act drunk as a skunk?
I simply desired to feel inebriated.
Dorothy sits in front of Scarlet. She takes another swig from the bottle of water.
Huh. Pretty good booze.
The best.
Let me pour you a shot.
Let me pour you one too.
The two take turns sipping from the bottle of water. Scarlet and Dorothy remain silent. Only the clinking of glass bottles fills the air.
My intoxication has soared to new heights now that I have a drinking buddy.
I'm feeling a bit tipsy myself.
Then let us exchange some honest words in this state of inebriation.
That's a skill, to get drunk off of water.
Okay. Can I go first? I have something to ask you.
By all means.
Why do you drink?
'Tis a source of solace for me. I work myself to the bone. Forsooth, my sister and I spent many a day and many a night in battle, and all that while I wielded this sword and nothing more. One fateful day my sister shuffled off this mortal coil, and bequeathed this sword, the fleetly fading, to me. Then I met you all. Lilith and Red Hood were exemplary individuals. You all as well. It gave me the motivation to take up the sword once more. I had a renewed sense of purpose. I would help the humans get to the Ark. I thought that would be the end. Yet here I am, fighting once more. I just want to rest.
Haven't you had enough rest by now?
I have. More than enough. So I'm going to get up and fight again.
Good.
Dorothy? Why do you fight?
I want to be proud of something. Is there any honor greater than being the goddess of victory? I want everyone to know of me. I want to be someone other people look up to and aspire to be.
Is that perchance why thou desires to become a leader?
Yes. Because I saw what I wanted to be right in front of me. Someone I wanted to become.
Let me ruminate on this. I surmise thou art 20% of what Lilith was.
Thanks.
Lilith is Lilith, and you are you.
I know.
Now that we have drunk our fill and spoken much, let us start moving.
Let's.
Huh? What bothers thee?
Over there.
Hina is pointing at something. Some distance away, there is a small sprout growing from the ground.
Even in an inhospitable place such as this, life begins anew.
Those are the seeds you threw away.
Huh?
Dorothy, Scarlet, and Pina stare at the sprout for a while in silence. Dorothy stands up.
Let's go. We have a lot to do.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
Goddess Squad to the Ark. We are 20 days into Operation Ark Guardian. Relaying status update on temporary guard post. Nothing further to report. All is well. We require no additional assistance. We will repel any and all Rapture attacks until the time when the Ark is sealed. We do, however, request confirmation of the promise made to us. Once this is over, we will be taken to the Ark. Once there, we will assume our rightful place as Goddess of Victory. We have ensured the survival of mankind, and we request that we be rewarded accordingly. That is all. Awaiting further correspondence.
Recording complete. Transmitting voice message to Ark. In the event of a failed transmission, what action would you like to take?
Keep sending it until it goes through.
Command recognition complete. Proceeding to area with superior signal.
The collection robot wheels itself away, rattling loudly as it does so.
Get him.
I still wonder what happened to Red Hood. I mean, we know where Red Hood is now.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
But what exactly happened?
7 dwarves, fully active. Blast away! Focusing fire.
Merely delaying the inevitable.
At least where I am in the game, I don't know.
There's no time to bask in our victory. Let's move on to the next mission.
Hey, Snow White's back.
What is this?
What's all this?
Something I found while searching the area.
Everyone stares at the various items that Snow White brought back.
Electric wires, bricks, canned food?
There's even alcohol.
That's the first thing you noticed?
'Tis instinct.
Good old Scarlet.
What's in this bag?
A deer.
What kind of deer?
Beats me. But I know it's a deer of some kind. I don't know how to skin it, so I brought it back whole.
Can we not simply tear its limbs asunder and proceed to feast henceforth?
No.
I know how to skin a deer.
You do?
Yeah, I've roasted deer a couple times. It's not fine dining, but you can do a lot worse.
Ooh, how exciting.
What happened out there, Snow White?
Sorry, I guess deer isn't really your style.
No, not that. I mean, how'd you keep lookout and capture this at the same time? Not that I'm complaining.
Dorothy.
Yes. From now on, our goal is survival. Since the Ark has been unresponsive, we should proceed on the assumption that we will be operating without assistance. We should ensure that the guard post is kept secure at the very least. 2 of us will stay here, while the others search the area for anything that will help us survive.
Is that the best course of action?
If we want to live, yes. We'll secure as much food as possible. In theory, we don't require food in order to survive. We just have to ensure that we provide the minimum amount of calories required to keep our brains functioning properly.
No thanks. My core provides more than enough power, so I don't have to eat anything.
Mass-produced Nikkes are different from us prototypes, and technically don't require sustenance of any kind. That much is true. However, as soon as you begin to acknowledge the fact that you don't need to eat...
That's when the mind switch occurs.
Mine own eyes hath witnessed it many times before. 'Tis a most excruciating sight to behold.
So even mass-produced Nikkes have to eat and sleep.
Understood.
When you've got time, you can focus on repairing the guard post and enhancing our equipment. We won't be needing any blankets to cover up with, or fire. That makes things easier.
So, as long as we can scrounge up more food, then we'll be okay? We can get by on that, right?
No. We have to do something. We can't just stay here.
Huh.
I found some useful routes while searching nearby. All of us can get a first look at them together. Then we can break off into separate paths.
Sounds like a plan.
So we're going to abandon this place?
Yes. Snow White, how long will it take to confirm all the routes?
Since we'll only be giving them a cursory glance, I'd say half a day.
All right then, let's move out.
Is this really a good idea? What if the raptors come while no one is here?
Don't worry. They'd need more than half a day to break through here and get to the Ark. Are you still concerned?
Yes.
We cannot afford to have a worry ward on our team. We are simply left with no recourse. We will set off without thee.
Dorothy, you and Pina stay here. We'll come back tomorrow and fill you in on what we find.
All right.
Oh, just what actually happened about Red Hood.
We'll be back.
Enjoy yourselves.
Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel walk off together.
Pina,
Yes?
you said you know how to skin a deer, didn't you?
Oh, right.
A skinned deer carcass lies in front of Dorothy and Pina.
And that's how you do it. Not too hard, right?
No, it's quite simple. It's just... I can't do this.
You've got a weaker stomach than I imagined. I thought there was nothing a goddess couldn't do.
Even if it's us, we are not invincible. Be honest with me, Pina. We're an embarrassment, aren't we? Going on about how we're goddess of victory, the saviors of mankind, when all we do is wallow in our own self-pity and misery. The fact that we've stooped so low in such a short amount of time.
I thought you had overcome greater adversities than this.
We have. That's because back then there was something to look forward to. But now, I can't see what's waiting for me up ahead. The place that we thought would be our paradise has turned its back on us. Despite that, we continue to lay our lives on the line to protect it. How is that fair? It's enough to infuriate anyone. So for the time being, it's no longer my top priority. If we want to protect the Ark, then we've got to stay alive, don't we?
That's true.
We will survive. And with these 2 feet, I will walk into the Ark. I'll walk on a pathway of flowers, with a beaming smile on my face as everyone lavishes me with praise. I hope you'll be there walking with me, Pina.
I will.
Uh-oh.
I know that sound.
Let's move.
That's not good. A horde of raptures rush forward, creating a thick cloud of dust.
There's so many of them.
That's why there haven't been any attacks recently.
What do? We can't take on so many of them!
Fire the signal flare. Find some cover and don't come out.
What about you?
I'm going to fight.
It's impossible by yourself! We should both hide!
No, don't ask me why. But I feel like I can do anything right now. Sit back and watch. Don't ever forget what you're about to see.
Armstrong. Okay. No, I was just saying
Everything superfluous
we
will
know
be banished from paradise.
what happened to Red Hood in the end, or where they are, but we don't know how all that happened.
7 doors, fully active.
I was saying, at least I don't know.
Fire straight ahead. Together.
This may take more time than I thought. I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Nice. Dorothy shows up right at the end.
All clear. Pina, did you see? Did you see what I've done?
Uh-oh.
You can come out now, Pina.
Oof.
Dorothy.
Well, how'd I do? Didn't I seem like a true goddess of victory?
Dorothy. Dorothy, 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 Dorothy.
No. No, 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 no! This can't be happening!
Dorothy, 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 Dorothy.
Snap out of it! Pina! Pina, can you hear me?
Damn.
You can't be corrupted! I'm here! I am! The goddess of victory! Mankind's last hope! Pina!
Kill me. Hurry, before it's too late.
I can't! How can I do that?
Together, fight glory. Paradise together. Good.
The signal flare!
They couldn't have picked a worse time if they tried.
Let's go.
Dorothy!
Are you alright? Dorothy!
Oh shit.
What are you doing? Put the gun down!
That's enough, Dorothy.
Has anyone seen my bullet? It won't fire. I don't have any bullets.
Snow White slowly walks up to Dorothy and gently takes the gun from her.
Give it back.
Oh, Dorothy.
Give it back. Give back. Pina, we were going to paradise together. So, give it back. My precious wings.
Where's Dorothy?
In her room, resting.
Is it not dangerous to leave her alone?
I removed anything she could use to harm herself. Snow White is also standing outside her door.
Very well. There was something that triggered the corruption. It must have come from the side instead of the front.
So, Pina...
Did thy eyes witness the sheer size of that rapture? It must have been 5 times our size. Nevertheless, Pina took it down entirely by her own hand. What an incredible spectacle, no? Despite the disparity in strength, she took it down single-handedly.
So that's what happened.
All to protect Dorothy. At that moment, she was a true goddess.
Absolutely. She was stronger than any of us.
Pina.
Voice transmission from ARC.
Oh shoot. Of course they answer now.
Would you like to listen?
Overzone to be continued. You jerks. Okay, that was excellent. Absolutely excellent. Wow. Okay, so now we know half of the story of the Overzone and what happened to them back then. Let's see.
Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
I haven't explored up here yet.
Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
So that was something.
Very well. Moving out.
So now,
Very well. Moving out.
I'm wondering where the story's gonna go next.
Very well. Moving out.
Depressing is the word.
Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
I'm just looking for items.
Very well. Moving out. Very well.
So
Moving
even
out.
beforehand,
Very well.
what we
Moving
learned
out.
is that we lost Red Hood, and Lilith was their previous leader, who also died.
Very well. Moving out.
But they don't tell us how it happened. So we now know about Pina
Very well.
and how special
Moving
she
out.
was to Dorothy.
Very well. Moving out.
Because we saw firsthand how Pina was
Very well.
to all of
Moving
them.
out.
She actually,
Did you? Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
she's the one who
Very
kept
well.
them together
Moving
for a
out.
little while.
Very well. Moving out.
Danger zone.
Very well. Moving out.
What is
Very
this?
well. Moving out.
Huh? I don't know what this is. Sure. Solo raid. Oh, okay.
If you want, I will join you, Your Grace.
Mind if I join?
Alright, so we're gonna put our
Finally.
usual then.
It's time we can show everyone what we're capable of.
It should be crystal clear who gets what.
Yes, we are kind of replacing litter.
I will always protect you, Commander.
I honestly, I can't wait until the second half of this story. Oh. It's this boss. What was this, Tempest? Oh, Stormbringer.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Police Officer Polly is here. Let me be your escort. You're mine! All guns are open. Fire!
This may take more time than I thought. I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Okay. Easy enough. Is it just him over and over? Just a little bit stronger? Yep. Okay.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Police Officer Polly is here. Let me be your escort. You're mine! Everyone, give us everything you've got!
Reloading.
With this, we're one step closer to our dream.
Dorothy's skill is wonderful. That large, colorful explosion is actually Dorothy.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Police Officer Polly is here. Let me be your escort. You're mine!
Playtime's over. Let's finish this.
take more time than I thought. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise. Hindrance to business detected. Removing now.
She's busted. Also bugged where it's not gaining bonus attack from overload gear apparently.
Very good. I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Okay. Oh wow. It's a lot of stages for this. You can confirm. Sad they keep bugging characters. I did notice that somewhere in like the patch notes. They have a lot to fix actually still. White memory.
Very
What's
well.
this?
Moving out.
Oh. Snow White pulls out her weapon. She recalls the time Dorothy came to see her. We need food. We need to get the electricity back on, and we also need drinking water. We need to repair the equipment that's been damaged, and we need more ammunition. There isn't any more food, and we've lost all contact with the Ark. The waves of raptures are endless. I've lost several of my squad mates, and those that remain are mentally broken. The situation is hopeless. Leaving the guard post when things are so dire may not seem ideal, but I have to go. I need to secure us more supplies. Dorothy, the leader would have wanted that. Snow White finishes cleaning all of her weapons, outfits herself, and stands. She finishes the last sentence in her journal entry, detailing the preparations for her exploration. Off we go. She sets off into the great unknown. Oh. Okay. So, this is something. These items seem like they could come in handy. Recollection. Start search. Remaining reward attempts 1. Memory disk. A hard drive containing records of Snow White's daily search efforts. By recording the present, there may be a chance of resurrecting long-forgotten memories from the past. Where to use? Enter White Memory minigame. Ah. Adding you on star in case I keep playing with her. Gotcha. Forest. Okay. Start search. Alright, can we choose other ones? No, we can't. They're still locked. Stand guard. Unlocked by collecting 1 endings? Yeah, 1 endings. Search forest. Snow White approaches the forest. Despite this, okay. Despite the seemingly endless, what? Internecine conflict between man and raptures, the forest remains a bastion of life. As Snow White gazes upon the forest, rustle. A deer suddenly leaps into view. Shoot it with anti-ship rifle. Shoot it with ordinary rifle. Yeah, we're gonna shoot with the ordinary rifle. Tendrils of flame belch out of the rifle's muzzle, and the deer is blown apart in a burst of artillery spray. It's only then that Snow White realizes how fragile a deer is. Wait. I think I chose wrong. Having newly discovered the fragility of ungulates. Ungulate? Huh? Snow White decides to walk around the woods and find alternative hunting tools. Interesting. Straight ahead. Walking forward, Snow White discovers a wooden cabin. She heads inside to look for any useful items. The cabin is entirely bereft of food and supplies. However, Snow White can ascertain from the antlers hanging on the wall and the bearskin on the floor that the hunter resided here. Scrawled directly on the table in red are the words, "Don't be the prey." Snow White turns and heads back into the forest. Huh. This is the thing with the multiple endings. Don't worry, you'll know when you choose poorly. Okay. Have to have a good have a good night, Neji. Thanks for joining. See you next time. Okay, so we're gonna go right. On the right, the ground is covered with mushrooms that have brilliant red patterns. Snow White begins to pick the mushrooms. I don't think she should. She wonders if she should do a taste test before bringing them to her colleagues. See, hold on now. So I think there's two ways this can go. If she tastes them, something bad can still happen, because she could pass out and something could happen to her. Or if she doesn't taste them and just brings them back, then everyone can get sick. But you know, going by Snow White's logic, she'd taste them. She'd rather test them out on herself and I guess bring them back. Yep. Snow White feels somewhat hesitant about sharing food with others that hasn't been tested. Exactly. She puts a mushroom in her mouth. It's the truth. Uh-oh. Suddenly a white fog envelops her. A female figure can be made out amongst the fog. It is someone whose face she has longed to see for some time. Snow White, someone calls out. Snow White opens her eyes. The white fog has dissipated. After making sure she hasn't sustained any injuries, Snow White realizes something. The mushroom she ate made her hallucinate. Snow White contemplates if she should eat the mushroom again. Although she can't explain why exactly, she wants to see that woman in her hallucination again. After hesitating for a while, Snow White decides to... No. I don't think that's a good idea. No. Because she knows it's a hallucination. If she does it again, that's just gonna... No. No matter how badly she wants to see that woman, falling into a hallucination is a risky proposition. She puts the mushrooms down and heads out of the forest. Yeah. Having newly discovered the fragility of... Okay, so... Turn left. Red equals haste buff. Don't be like that. On the left, Snow White sees a chain link fence. She walks towards it, intending to snip it to separate parts that can be used to make traps. She approaches a metal fence and sees a corpse draped over the top of it. The body is clothed, okay, in a camouflage outfit and carrying a bow and backpack. Wait, that was the hunter. Snow White cuts down the metal fence and sets the corpse on the floor. The duffel bag contains electrical wires, a phone, dry rations, a pail, and a map. Snow White looks at the bow and arrow. These weapons, along with the camouflage, might prove useful for hunting. She contemplates whether she should take them. Huh. Interesting. These weapons, along with the camouflage, might prove useful for hunting. She contemplates whether she should take them. Actually, yes, we should. Because, okay, now I see. That was the point of encountering the deer. Her shooting it with her weapons just obliterates the deer. We need something that's not going to do that. Snow White apologizes and takes the dry food. Yep, bow and arrow and camouflage outfit. She must survive for the sake of her colleagues. If that means benefiting from someone else's death, then so be it. Snow White prepares to hunt. She starts to set up a trap using the metal wire she got from the fence. Being proficient with crafting, she succeeds in making a trap and resumes her hunting once again. Snow White returns to the spot where she saw the deer and sets the trap. The bleats of a deer can be heard in the distance. She decides to hide behind a tree and watch. To conceal herself, Snow White... Nice. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna use it. The deer is fooled by Snow White's camouflage and comes closer. The moment its foot is clamped by the trap, Snow White shoots it with an arrow. Look at that smug. Snow White captures the deer. Looking forward to the delicious dinner she'll be having that night, she returns to the post in good spirits. Nice. Curse your good decision making. Okay, so new ending recorded. So that was that just that? You obtain some useful items in this, and hint, no hint. So let's see. Normal ending. Deer meat tastes good. Just want to click it. Okay, so yeah. We got the normal ending. So wait, is it normal and bad? Or is it like good? I mean, or is it like bad, normal, good? Metal wire, hunting props, and a trap. Okay. You can only do it once a day, I think. So that's that. Reset. Yep, daily. Okay. That's all. That was fun. One out of 21 endings. Yes, bad, normal, good. Or in your case, bad, bad, normal. So let's collect all these. Let's claim all of these. It's funny because I don't even have Alice yet, but I do like her outfit.
Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
Okay, cool. So we have 5 out of 8 so far.
Very well. Moving out.
Oh. Wait. Okay.
Very well. Moving out.
That was something. Hey, that song.
Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out. Very well. Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
I thought I heard something over
Moving
here.
out. Did you find it?
Oh no, it's just that.
Very well. Moving out.
I'm gonna hear this in my sleep tonight. Very well. Moving out. Very well.
Very well. Moving out.
Yep. One more. Is it hiding behind this tree? Or can we even get over there?
Very well. Moving out. Very well. Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
Nope.
Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
Okay, hold on. Just looking around everywhere. Can we go in here? Is it in
Very
here?
well. Moving out.
See, you gonna do the chapter too? Feel like you should experience the chapter. You mean we are now on chapter?
Very well. Moving out.
What did we get to?
Very well. Moving out.
We're on chapter 18. We did.
Very well.
Ah, I see it. It's right
Moving
here.
out. Very well. Moving out.
I did not mean to do that. Let's go back.
Very well. Moving out.
Chapter 18, Hero. Yes, that's the chapter that we're on right now. As far as... Let me see. What time is it right now?
Very well. Moving out.
I'll go check out chapter 18. Hold on. Let's go back to the main menu. I think we've done everything we can.
Very well. Moving
The
out.
story was so good for Overzone. I still have questions. They may or may not get answered.
Very well. Moving out.
But
Very
we'll just
well.
have to wait for the
Moving
second
out.
half of the story. Another thing is... I'm trying to gather my thoughts. I just have to collect these real quick. Hold on. Alright, so let's go to campaign. Oh, that's right. I came back here. Forgot what I was doing. We already took a look at... Yeah, we already took a look at what 18 looks like.
All right.
No.
Incoming encounter. Is
Oh,
that
wow.
right?
Actually, we're really strong at the moment. So it does look like we can get
Position
through
confirmed.
18.
Let's go.
I thought that they would go this way. I hadn't realized that this is the path way over here.
Toward the target
I
point.
do want to check
Moving.
something though while we're here. If I've replaced litter with Dorothy,
If you want,
because
I
that's
will
what's
join
happening.
you, Your Grace.
Not even gonna lie.
I may not be the best, but I can at least crack a few skulls.
105,
If you want,
102.
I will join you, Your Grace.
and again, that's only because we haven't upgraded her equipment or anything as well too.
Toward the target point.
Okay,
Very well. Moving out.
so I'm looking at the time right now. And honestly, no. I'm not going to do 18 tonight. Unfortunately, I do have to work tomorrow. But, like I said, my schedule is sort of different this week. So we will do chapter 18 real soon. Tomorrow night, however, going to be playing some more Star Rail. But I will get to 18, like I said, soon. Then we can focus on just that. And also, depending on how fast we get through 18, I'll probably do 19 too, because it looks like we have the power for it. Because I do know chapter 19, because everyone has told me now. If I'm not mistaken, chapter 19 is where we encounter Nilister. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's either 19 or 20. But I thought it was 19.
Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
But oh, it is chapter 20. Okay. So we're still not too far though. But this one, I did want to dedicate this specifically to the Overzone. And
very well. Moving out.
Just so much happened and went
Very
on.
well.
Oh, I remembered what I wanted to say. So even there was so much happening during that scene as well too. But when Pina got corrupted, didn't you notice that whenever the Nikkes are corrupted, they say here, here, here? Did you? I'll explain it. I wonder if it's all connected somehow. Because we know there's a Rapture Queen as well too, and all that. How did this even start in the first place? Because you remember when Matisse got corrupted, they just like kept saying here, here, here. When Marion got corrupted, did it spawn from this point in time? Or was it even like that before? Like, we don't know.
Very well. Moving out.
There's still just so many things that they haven't explained or gotten to yet.
Very well. Moving out.
Like, how did Lilith die? What happened to Red Hood? How did Red Hood die, in quotations, and how did she end up in Rappy?
Very well. Moving out.
There's just so many unanswered questions. But Overzone, if they do another survey or something, I think a lot of people are going to agree that Overzone is probably going to be their favorite event. And they were smart to save this for the half-year anniversary. And it's all voiced. Well, at least the main part of Overzone is voiced. Which is something that I wanted for a long time, because I do think Nikke deserves that treatment.
Very well.
And they did it.
Out.
So I give them praise for that. Shift Up is apparently listening to certain things.
Moving out.
Imagine if they were like, oh yeah, by the way, Story 2 is not coming until the full year anniversary. I'd be so mad. But no, I think it unlocks, let's see. So May 3rd. So we will return to this when Story 2 comes out. But we have to wait a little while. It's not even a full year and this is great. Oh, I agree. I definitely agree. But we accomplished a lot. We got Dorothy, even though it took a lot of resources. That's okay. Just have to build them back up. But thanks for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed this so much.
Very well. Moving out.
Actually, hold on.
Very well. Moving out.
I don't think I checked this out real quick. Music Master?
Very well. Moving out.
Oh, never mind. That's just that. Okay. Good luck. I'm gonna try and beat chapter 21. Hey, I salute you. I'm not there yet, but from what I hear, it's like 20 on something else. Because I know they just added 21 and 22, I believe, with this most recent update. But thanks for joining as always, everyone. Until next stream, I'll talk to you guys later. Nova out.